Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. We have a very special guest this morning, Madeline. Also to the people that were with the blog from the very beginning, Snoop Matty Matt. We haven't used that term in eons.
You're right.
Right?
It's been a while.
Madeline, my
Favorite daughter at the moment.
favorite daughter at the moment.
In general, also.
Maybe not. No, that's not true. No, Eloise will be with us. Will be joining us shortly after a big scare this morning.
Big scare.
Huge scare. A lot of drama.
Just note how crystal clear white Madeline's eyes are.
Oh.
Very pretty eyes.
Very pretty eyes. Very pretty eyes. Very, very pretty eyes. Eloise, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much this morning. What do they call it? Clear eyes, full heart?
Yeah.
Clear eyes, full heart. Eloise, not so much. Jimmy Dalpiaz is with us today, sporting his Father's Day cocktail shirt, available at 44 Main Street. I'm wearing this, also available at 44 Main Street, SPF hoodie. Madeline not rocking the gear today.
But rocking my Joey pin.
Yeah. What
Sabotage.
better way?
It's a very cherished possession.
Sabotage. Pat, I go downstairs to give someone some love. For 2 seconds, I come back. Madeline's rocking the Joey Vunja face pin. Chris Langenacker Coppolis is with us. And on camera 2, the Pat Cam. Pat's with us.
Good morning.
Pat, big day at the shop yesterday.
Yes, big day at the shop. Lots of visitors yesterday, and we'll be there today 11 to 3.
Now, do you attribute it to being the day before Father's Day, or do you attribute it to
The weather. The weather was beautiful. There was a lot of foot traffic.
yeah?
I'm just noticing, I'm a novice at this. I think you've noticed it too because you've mentioned it. But the weather, it's sunny
Dictates everything, right?
It does. It really does.
All right, I'll be right back. You guys continue on.
Well, if you have a nice day, like Jamie always tells me in her shop, like if you have a nice day, but it's not really a beach day, especially if it's a sunny / overcast, but high 60s where people don't want to sit on the beach, it's a great retail day. So
Right. But you won't get the locals on a beach day or a boating day, but you can still get the tourists.
yeah.
Typically, it's what I'm seeing, but it's early, so I don't know.
Yeah, we ask them where they come, and some of them are local. I mean, we've heard like Reading, some people over in Danvers. They just want to take a drive out to Gloucester, taking a walk. Hey, speaking of that, why don't you read down our hellos here, Chris?
Oh, let me see. Jamie Matheson.
Can you see it?
Jamie, I think she's sitting outside doing a little gardening. Lynn Scannell, she's not out on the boat yet. Ed Collard's here with us.
Hi
Patrick
Ed, happy
McNally.
Father's Day.
And Patrick McNally already shared it. He should get 2 entries for that. He
We'll have to
jumped on the
share.
board early.
Hey, maybe we could do a thing where the first share that we get gets 2 entries every week.
Oh,
So you could give him like number 1 and number 2. Good morning, Sarah Gray. Thank you to Sarah Gray.
Sarah Gray, huge shout out.
Annie Roshan says, morning and happy Father's Day. You aren't on Facebook today. So are we not streaming on Facebook for some reason?
Oh, thank you, Annie, for letting us know.
'Cause
Let's-
we are,
Okay.
Let's look over here.
I can check.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, right there. Oh, that's Facebook. It should be. It says it is.
She said just came up.
Oh, it just came up.
Okay.
good.
Thanks, Annie. Back-end technical support, Annie
Yeah.
Rochon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. She stopped in yesterday to say hi, so that was fun.
Annie Rochon did?
Mm-hmm.
And
And
that's
Kathy
because her
Bravo.
husband abandoned her and went to Bike Week.
He did. He's in New
Yeah.
Hampshire. She
Abandonment Day.
showed us a picture. I didn't know he collected motorcycles, and
Well, they don't. I don't think they have any kids, so they get to
I
spend
just
money
didn't
on
know
other
this.
things.
And he has a beautiful police motorcycle.
Yeah.
That he
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to go over there and have. She keeps threatening to have us over for drinks, but we haven't gone over. And I'd like to see the collection.
Empty promises.
Empty. Well,
So, Steve, did he win that up at Bike Week? I think he might have been up in Laconia. Is that
Yeah.
going on right now?
Yes.
Yeah, it is Bike Week, and he won a first place prize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with bike.
wow.
For this-
Oh, so
yeah.
he's big time.
Yeah.
Sarah Gray, thank you for coming through and sharing the eliminations, the
Oh, huge help.
eliminations results. Did you post those yet, Pat?
They're going up tomorrow.
Okay. In the future, when we have like a race or a sporting event or anything like that,
Mhm.
results you can trump any of my posts or anyone else's posts because results are
Yes.
timely.
Okay, thank you.
Like,
I will
They don't have to
that.
go with the pictures.
I will remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I just want to say with Sarah
Gotcha.
Gray, you talk about the young son heroes in the area or the people that are in the background. They don't say a lot. Sarah. I
Sarah's
did
everywhere.
not know she did so much with that racing, and she was on top of it. I know already how much she does over at the AMVETS. She's behind and does some stuff. So
Volunteers, like no pay.
And she helps out. There were some people who are sick. She drives them on to their appointments and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
that's
telling
nice.
you, Sarah, kudos. I know it's Father's Day, but Sarah, I'm giving you kudos.
Steve Conti's checking in now. Congratulations, Steve. We were just talking about you. This is Steve's motorcycle.
Oh, you put it right up to the camera?
Yeah. The prize winning motorcycle. It's
Back row
really
Justin.
big.
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah.
I'm gonna try and get him to go to the Magtoberfest with that.
So we're gonna have
Okay.
here's a quick. We're gonna give a one. We have a lot of podcast prizes today. One prize we're gonna give away for the first person that can guess who called in at 8:59. The first person to guess who called me on my phone on the phone here at 8:59 at Sunday. Whoever guesses is gonna win a CD. We have a special CD. Still no one. I think there's like a 10-second delay. So
Right.
So whoever
Lynn
guesses
Scannell.
who called,
Scannell.
Lynn Scannell guessed
Oh,
it.
said shared. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Whoever guesses who called here, my phone at 8:59 on Sunday morning. Take it. Oh, they win.
A CD.
No, Drew Hale is
Hale,
not
no.
not correct.
What?
Not correct.
That's
So this is a deep dive into who really knows some of the back stories, what would you call that? The little
history. The history.
the little
the-
ink.
yeah.
ins
One of
and
my
outs.
daughters, no,
No,
happy.
but you did get a call from Eloise.
Yeah, but not at
No,
8:59.
not 8:59.
That's right.
It was a free
I'm
call.
surprised we haven't heard from Paula Ryan O'Brien. I'm sure she knows the answer. to
No,
that.
Sarah Gray.
Oh.
There it is. MVP this morning. Sarah Gray. Oh, now they're coming in. No. There you
coming
go.
back.
Sarah
Coming back,
Gray,
isn't bad.
MVP. Pat McNally, a little late. Yep. No. Anybody? Oh, see,
Caitlin.
that's a
Yeah.
true fan that knows that little
And it
factor.
was
Because
Mom.
Yeah.
you know that the backstory behind that.
Caitlin Schmidt.
That Mams notoriously calls like while we're frantically trying to set up for the podcast, like the minute before we're going to go live, and it's hilarious. We're going to my mother will be joining us momentarily as well, so we have
Should
that.
we show the prizes?
Yes.
Yeah, go to Sarah Gray wins the CD, and then we're going to have a Marshview Farms hat and a T-shirt from Bravo.
Okay, and a third prize is a Joey pin.
You should
Oh.
bundle the Joey pin with.
No, somebody might want to just.
No, that's a great.
That's a
That's a
special.
good
That is
prize.
a great prize.
All right.
Give any dad would love that.
Would love that.
And
That's
it's
one.
daughter approved.
You can look like me.
Yes, daughter approved.
There you go.
And the hat, the Marshview Farms hat,
Yep.
is another prize today, and Bravo T-shirt.
Yes.
Yum.
Little wrinkly.
It's
But-
a good size though.
Pat will iron it before you
Nice.
pick it up.
No,
It's a large.
Nice and soft.
Yeah,
Really soft,
very
good quality T-shirt.
Yeah.
So there you go from our friends at Bravo and Marshwood Films. So D, see how D's reaction right there? Oh, Pat Shimataro, like she should have known. I should have known
Right.
who would have called at 9:59, 8:59. Good morning, Ralph DeGiorgio. Good morning and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, to you as well.
There you go, Ralphie.
A very special occasion a couple of days ago. We launched the Just a Snack,
Uh-huh.
the Ralph the DeGiorgio family. I was informed to say the DeGiorgio family pontoon boat. Epic setup. They told him it couldn't be done.
Yep.
And if there's one person in this world that I know that if you want something to actually happen, you say to this person, you can't do it.
Yeah.
And then you know it's going to happen because that Ralph DeGiorgio is that guy. And him and his son Alec really put their heads down and they created a floating kitchen that is unparalleled, probably in the Northeast.
It's like a restaurant kitchen on a pontoon, basically. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it literally he has like a 36-inch heavy duty stainless grill. He's got the 36-inch flat top, running water, solar powered, running fresh water for the dishes. I didn't send any pictures in it.
No,
Yeah.
Michael Rogers is checking in from Sicily.
From Sicily, they've had quite a trip. The
Wow.
Rogers.
They have had quite a trip.
He sent me a picture. Mike Rogers and Donna participated in their first ever naked bike race. I gotta find the picture.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
A picture.
Yeah.
I knew they were big naked bike racers.
Well, they are.
Well, now I expect to have the weather report naked. That's,
Here it is, right here. Oh, no, that's not a naked bike race.
that's right after.
That's
when they
Pat.
put
That's
their
Pat trying to sabotage all the good
clothes.
content. There, you see Donna and Mike right in the middle, right there.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the naked bike race. Yeah,
He
there.
says they witnessed it.
Oh, yeah, they witnessed it from the front row, right in the middle of the pack.
Amy's checking in to say hello to Papa.
Oh,
hey,
in Scooney Boo Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Susan
Hi,
Casey
buddy.
lives it. Happy Father's Day, Paula. Who's Pat Hauk? We have an
oh,
imposter.
that's my sister.
We have an imposter.
Whoa,
We
hey,
have an
sis.
imposter.
We have an imposter. Pat
Whoa.
Dalpiaz Hoke. We have a doppelganger. Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the highest STD rate capital in the United States, the Villages. They're with
You're
us.
disgusting.
You taking it off?
I have to eat that.
Oh.
I am taking. Does anybody want this muffin?
No, it's all yours.
All right, I'm taking my muffins.
Okay,
All
very
right.
good.
Matt, thanks for
Enjoy your
coming.
trip.
Love you.
Of
Stay
course.
safe.
Bye,
Nice work.
Gloucester.
Love
See
you.
you podcast.
I love you, honey.
Mwah. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
honey.
Bye.
Have it. I'll talk to you. I'll give you a call a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
She's great. I love
Wait,
her.
do I have a podcast? Bye.
She's great. I love her.
I
She's
love
the
her.
best. She's the best.
Really, she's the best daughter. Now when Eloise leaves,
Kathy Carlos checking in. She's been visiting Gloucester this week.
Did
She's
she
got
buy any
the
stuff?
Yes, she did.
what'd she buy?
What'd she buy of yours? Was it a hat? I think.
Dean Noble says you scared Madeline away with the highest STD rate in the world. From the Spanks actually scared her away. It wasn't me. Mike Rogers, Mike, stay clear of the chain. wait, Mike, Pat, you're missing the good comments here. This is
I'm trying to read down.
wait. I'm gonna put it up there because this is hilarious.
It is there. It was there.
No, you didn't put it. I'll put it up. Mike,
Yeah.
stay clear of the chain on the bike, Mike. So he's saying that Mike has low hanging fruit that he has to worry about on the bike,
Oh, yeah, that was. I guess
Oh.
that's inferred.
right?
Mhm.
Oh.
Drinking Town hoodie
That
and
was-
night
that
lights.
was what Kathy
Oh, so
put,
did you
yeah.
get this one? Oh, did she get the pink one or did she get one like this?
Pink.
Pink
Oh,
one.
nice. Oh, so she bought for herself.
Did you get a
She
puffin
did.
puffin nightlight?
No, it wasn't a puffin nightlight.
So you have some new items
We do.
at Pat's Puffin Emporium, and you took some. I saw you absolutely turned your back on the puffins, and now you've turned your eyes to the plovers.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh no, there's no plover. I don't have any plover items at the store.
What was the thing that you
I
had?
went on a bird photography workshop that visited bird families, young chicks, and all over Middlesex County earlier this week.
It's very exciting.
And the plovers, I'm sorry, but we just sat down and they came to
You
us.
said that they were coming up to you.
Yeah, they were.
Now the
They
plover monitors in town would have you shot
There
for
were
that. Did you see?
zero plover monitors.
Jimmy was
location.
looking at you, and you had the red sniper dot on your forehead.
I know.
One more second that close to the plovers,
I know.
and you were a goner.
I know. Probably, yeah. Yeah, but there were zero marshals at this field.
Would
or
you
volunteers,
would
but-
you rather come to the dock and work today, or go on a baby bird photography
There you go.
outing?
There's a question.
Which would you choose if you had to choose between the two?
Is
Oh,
Wait.
I'd rather be at the dock.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather be at the dock than, and as everybody knows, we had this discussion how I'm willing myself to be. What was the term I used earlier?
Manifesting.
I'm manifesting a happier life for myself, even though I'm back to work. I got to work like 21 days in a row, get up at 3:00 in the morning. And the last couple days before coming back to work, I've been in a funk. And I woke up this morning and I says, I'm going to manifest a better attitude. So I'm dealing with all my lobstermen this morning, all great guys, by the way, not on them, just me being burnt out down here. Like, I was upbeat, positive. Hey Cap, how you doing? What a beautiful day for fishing. You know, I'm trying to manifest not going into a deep dark state of depression.
Well, we saw you last night around at 6:30, 7 o'clock when you were coming off the boat. You came by the patio and said hi. You were a broken man.
Yeah, I know, and I live with that. And you know, there's the Stoic. You know, if you I follow a couple of Stoic accounts on Instagram, and they will tell you the worst thing you can do is worry or have anxiety about something that is yet to come, because you're just wasting all the time leading up to it.
Yeah.
And then when the time comes, maybe it's a good time anyway.
So I'm sure Hazy made him feel better, though.
No, Hazy was locked away in its cage.
No, she
They don't
wasn't.
bring. I did not see
She
Hazy.
was not.
They have her in the dungeon down in the basement, and they only open it up to it's like the prison movies where they push the dish underneath the thing.
No,
the cage.
I'm going to stick up for Chris here in AZ because I know exactly what happened. Your boat came in, they heard it, they went, move the dog, quick, Joey's coming.
Save her larynx.
Yes.
You know what? He's got the scalpel.
Get rid of all the forks and knives.
So Drew Hale on a daily basis has been screenshotting this upcoming week's weather because it's supposed to be 85 to 95 all week,
What the hell?
knowing that I'm going back to work. That
Oh, yeah.
And he's been daily sending me photos of the pristine weather we're going to have for the next couple of weeks. But you know, that's what good friends are for,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Mike Rogers, let's see, Kathy Barlow, Women's Community Club of Magnolia. That's a first. Haven't seen that.
No, we once in a great while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a member of that? Women's
No,
Community
but
Club?
No, they only let people that are like born in
what is
Gloucester.
her name?
Oh.
I had
Horn?
had a couple
Is it
of,
Alana Horn?
I've had no.
Donna Artizzoni.
No.
Beth Panagos Ghibli.
No. It's
Kylie Davis.
It's the lady who runs the the women's community club. No,
Not Kylie Davis.
I don't think you'll get it.
Stephanie Palazzola.
No.
Who are some other
Nicole Clifton.
Ramos, the Ramos lady.
No.
Who are some other
But you're just
prolific
naming
Magnolia?
everybody from
Every
Magnolia.
woman from Magnolia is who I'm trying to think of. She's got to be listening. If she's
I know.
still, unless we lost her in the last 2 minutes, she's got to be watching.
Right. And I'm so sorry I can't remember your name.
That's embarrassing,
It'll-
Pat, that you don't
it
remember
is.
her name.
It will come. to me.
She really must have made a big impression on you.
When
She must have really. She must have really. Sheila Hanrahan.
There we go.
Oh, I
Thank you.
knew
That's
that.
who it is.
I knew
Yes.
that.
It's you. Thank you. Thank you. Sheila, I'm sorry.
Sheila Hanrahan, huge impression she made on Pat.
I can go back now.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be uncomfortable on Pat.
Oh, the uncomfortable moment.
The
Okay.
uncomfortable Pat moment.
All right. There it is.
How is everything, Pat?
What is
So-
that?
Can
What-
I say,
Can you report-
take 1 minute to say
Yeah,
something?
you
Yes.
need to do this.
I went on 2 photography trips this week, and the most recent one was to New Hampshire. And I reported to people on my Facebook account. I shared some lupin pictures. Another thing I'm sure you're thrilled about.
What pictures?
Lupins,
Lupin.
flowers,
Oh, yes, wonderful.
flower fields
sounds
in New
amazing.
Hampshire. But it was a lupins and a waterfalls trip. So I said, "Here's the lupins. The waterfalls come tomorrow." But when I went on the waterfall thing, I fell and I missed one of the waterfalls as a result.
Oh, you
So
fell.
So I did
Oh, it's getting
not.
better.
I did not have.
Wait, did you hurt yourself?
I did not have a lot of waterfalls pictures. So I posted it. I took a fall. I didn't take a lot of waterfalls pictures because I missed the second part of the trip. And I did not hurt myself. Lots of people are concerned. I am fine.
Oh, did you do the thing where you say I'm close to death and then go dark on the internet for like 5 days? And everybody's like, "What's
I did not.
Hey, happy Father's Day.
Hey.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
is this
take a
the
seat.
COVID snacks?
COVID.
Well, same thing. Conjunctivitis, COVID, same thing.
Happy Father's Day.
Come say hi to everybody. Everybody
Happy
wants to see.
Father's Day. Where's Madeline? I
thank you.
thought she was going to
She
be
just
here.
no, she was here. She just left.
Oh, you didn't tell her we were coming?
I did. And that's why she ran out of here. No, I was just teasing. No. Beanie, come say hi. Just come over here.
Hi, everybody. Good
This
morning.
is-
Hi,
Beanzo.
Hi, Pat.
Pat. How are you?
So you got the results
Thank
back?
you.
Conjunctivitis?
You look so
Oh.
summery.
Would they give you the ointment? It works super fast though. You'll be fine by
So
tomorrow.
Chris told me when he was 35, he had something like pink eye conjunctivitis, and he was putting eye drops in, and they said that's the
It's the
absolute
number one thing you're not supposed to do.
like regular eye drops.
With it,
Oh, that's what I did yesterday.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
When I did that, like within 4 or 5 hours, I was in the emergency room.
So you can't serve food today.
No.
No.
Because
Yeah, no.
unless all my
Oh,
customers
man.
want conjunctivitis.
Yeah, no. So, all right. Well, hey, thank you for my presence here. I love you.
Happy Father's Day.
She's
I'll
the-
come visit you
Are
later.
these crickets?
She's the best.
Did you bring in crickets?
She's
No.
the best.
I'll visit you after the podcast.
Sounds good. Number $1 right there. Number $1.
Yeah,
So
me,
people
you're
are
right.
chiming in to say hello to your mother,
Okay.
Dee,
Hi, everybody.
Noble,
Oh, gee.
and Ed
Ed
Collard.
Collard.
Oh, Ed.
hello.
I
Ma,
miss you,
sit in.
Ed.
Why don't you sit in?
No, because she's.
Oh, you're driving her back?
No, well, we have. Let's
We have
stay
things
five.
to
We'll
do.
stay for 5 minutes because
Yeah.
the stores aren't open until 10. So I'm going to
Oh,
sit.
I
for
got a
5
boat. All right, Ma. Yeah, you got to take over the hosting duties, Ma. I got a boat to take up.
Oh boy.
No,
Uh-oh.
I'll take over.
Here we go.
I don't do the hosting. I don't do the hosting
So,
for the most
Pat,
part.
is
Let me finish.
okay. Yeah, finish your story.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you everybody for your concern. It was a very minor fall. It was very embarrassing. Bruised my ego and nothing more. But I only said that to explain why there weren't more pictures.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I shared that. Otherwise, I never would have mentioned it.
And it was
the
great.
response has been overwhelmingly
Right.
Comforting.
And it was
So thank
great that people, first thing they asked was, how is the camera? You know, they wanted to know
Camera
about
did
that.
Hit the rock as well. But
I didn't realize you fell. I'm sorry.
that's
honey.
okay. Thank you. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
good.
fine.
Is
It's
it
just really embarrassing.
is it a coincidence or is it irony that you fell while trying to shoot the falls?
That is irony at
Right.
in my view. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the water is tumbling down, so is yeah.
Pat,
The camera.
Sister Pat writes,
Mm-hmm.
pictures were worth it.
Yes, thank you, Pat.
And that's great. That's great.
Pat's a good
Thanks,
photographer too, so I appreciate that.
That what was it at Night Heron, the one that you had where the little that was a cool shot.
That
Yeah.
was the bird one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a black cap night heron, which is Joey's favorite. I show it to Joey, and he just is like, yeah. I'm like, I don't think you really looked at this picture.
We have at least 2 or 3 night herons right here in the cove that
Yeah.
are always around in the evening. They're really, really
They are-
cool to
They are
watch.
very cool. Yeah.
So,
Anyway, yes.
so Pat, what do you have for us?
I have nothing.
Nothing. No Sunday morning Father's Day jokes.
No Father's Day jokes.
Have you
I
have you been
to-
shut off from jokes by Joey?
No. He wants me to, but I need a whole new grouping of jokes. Mine is so old, and the Novena girls, they don't care how many times they've heard them. They want to hear them over and over again.
Well, yeah.
You know, but no.
That's a great group of friends.
That they are.
Yeah.
And you know, St. Peter's Novena starts tomorrow night with the
Mhm.
Legion. We're excited about that. I'm excited about Fiesta. Yeah, it's a good tradition. Yeah.
And what are you doing today?
Today, Felicia is coming home from Florida tonight. I'm excited because I really miss her.
Is she going to be here for the summer?
She'll be here for the summer. Barry is leaving today to go back to California to help his friend. Amanda's moved in with me, and I absolutely love it. Having the best time with her. Her dog Angie is the best dog. She's huge. She's like 90 pounds, but she's like a teddy bear. She's so
Yeah. She is a
She's
cute
How
dog.
does she fit in your car, Mom?
Yeah.
She does. Well, I have an SUV, so it does fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but I want to get. I loved seeing the Harbor 9 golf thing the other night.
Yeah.
Podcast ready to.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, you are. You look good.
And Dee Dee got this membership there and everything, so we're
Mhm.
gonna go do the golf thing.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
there's
Yeah.
something on the notes about that. If it's-
Yeah, we talked about that when we were at Harbor 9 the other
Joey's
night.
going to pay part of your fee to go to
He
that.
said that, but what's her name? Dee Dee said that wasn't necessary because she can do 3 people or something.
Take the money and run, Mom.
Yeah, he doesn't have to know.
Come
He can buy
on.
me an outfit. No, anyway, but I'm looking forward to that because I haven't played golf for a while and I miss it. I
Well,
really
this
do.
is fun.
You know?
You'll love this.
But you know, I did get a hole in one.
When?
Oh, a few years ago.
Where?
Down in Glen Eagle.
You're
Naples.
kidding.
No,
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
You
My
never told us
husband-
that.
My husband got 4 of them. Had 4
He
of
had
them.
4 holes in one.
Yeah. He was
Oh,
a
I
good
played
golfer.
every day.
Wow.
Yeah, he loved
Played
golf.
really well.
And
Yeah.
you did too, huh? Like, so at par 3, obviously, like,
It was a par
how,
3.
what was the distance? You remember?
120, I think. Maybe, 140, and I used a 7-iron.
What?
Yeah.
You had some power.
I did in those days.
She was
Very impressive.
She was an athlete. She used to play tennis every day too.
Play tennis too.
And then she moved over to the golf
I
so
was
she could
gonna-
hang out with my dad.
I was going to play, I've tried to play pickleball because where my complex is in Naples. And then when Joey heard that, he goes, "You're not playing pickleball." And then I noticed a lot of my friends down in our complex who had injured their ankle, their knee. I says, "No, that's not happening."
Yeah.
So I didn't play that. You started playing it though.
I did.
Didn't you?
I did.
And
I
you
played.
stopped why?
There wasn't any particular reason. I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I just got. It was like I played for one season, and then summer comes and you're not gonna go to the YMCA for the. So
Well, I had joined the Y and I do exercises like at least twice a week, and which I love. And I play mahjong on Mondays. I play canasta on Thursdays.
Very full schedule.
So I'm a busy lady. I try to keep busy. So
Well, I'm hoping that sometime Dee will invite me to come to Harbor 9 because I haven't played there yet.
you haven't.
No.
So we should do a thing. Dee, if you're listening, honey.
She is listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Okay.
She's commenting.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to book it.
My hint was not subtle, Dee.
Don't you just love Dee?
I do.
She is so much fun.
D, my number one customer,
She is
buys
fun.
all the merch. All the merch.
Hey, and I
Steve,
wanna-
actually, I don't like Steve Noble.
Wow, I love Stevie.
I don't like him anymore.
Do you know that
He
Steve's-
forbid her to buy any more merch.
It's Saint
Oh,
Steve.
that's not true.
He's a
He
saint.
loves her. He lets her do whatever she wants. But do you know that Steve Noble's mother and father shopped in my father's grocery store for years?
Oh, I didn't know they were around. I thought they were implants from South Carolina or something
Wherever
like that.
they were from, but they lived in Magnolia,
Oh, okay.
and they used to come in once a week, and we had the
D
best
Noble was a
time with them.
Magnoliaite?
Dee's husband, Steve.
Oh, the Nobles.
The
Oh, yeah,
Nobles.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, silly me.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I was
okay.
thinking of D.
No,
All right,
no.
Dee is proposing teams now. So Dee, Pat, and me.
Yeah.
So Pat, I know, has had a hole in one. So I'll take Pat as my partner.
You know that's luck.
Of
It's really
course,
lo-
of course
it's
it
long.
is.
It's
No,
long. It's
no,
long.
that's
But
not
there's
true.
but there's an
No,
That's
accuracy level. You
absolutely
have to
not
be
true.
able to say, "There's the pin. I've got to aim for that area." A lot of people can't even come close to the green.
I was very happy.
I'm sure you
There's
were.
no way you can say getting a hole in one is pure luck, because if you had no skill at all, you'd never be able to get anywhere near.
But I mean,
it.
if you're not a golfer and you go out and you happen to hit it and it goes in, but I mean, if you're a golfer and you get a hole in one, then it's it's
There's a
kudos.
certain amount of
This-
skill.
this
Well,
definitely skill.
Joey's father and I were members of Bass Rock's fabulous club, and we had the best times there. Best times. And I used to organize members, member guests,
Oh, wow.
women and stuff. And there was always a theme, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, good community to be
Okay,
a
I
part
talked
of.
enough.
Did you know that Nicole Schraff's dog and Chris Logakanopoulos and his betrothed Jamie Matheson's dog hate each other?
Why?
Well, they're brother and sister. They were the closest litter mates. They don't really hate each other.
Yeah.
So,
They're jealous.
we both picked up dogs. We rescued these dogs from Texas. We got them last weekend.
Right. They're so
These
cute.
two, they were in the kennels together coming up. They love each other. They would sleep on each other. Well, now a week passed and we got them together at the beach the other day. And Hazel is very protective now of Jamie and I because we rescued her. So we have to work her past this, like, she's
It's
she's
okay.
skeptical of people. She's skeptical of other dogs. So we have a trainer coming this week. We're gonna work through it, and everything will be fine. And then Mako and Hazel will be friends again. I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda's dog, Angie, she had her go to a trainer and stuff, and she's learned a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job. Even Coconut, what Felicia's and Amanda's dog that we lost, my heart breaks. She went to a trainer and everything, and she was really good. They do.
They
well.
know what they're doing.
They do well. They
Yeah.
really do.
Once you guys find these trainers and everything else, make sure you share them with Pat because she's been looking for something for me. She's been really trying, and so, share.
What kind of tricks is she trying to
Oh,
teach you?
it's just little things about.
You know what? You're the best husband.
Oh
You
boy,
treat her like a queen.
my sister.
No. He doesn't have a choice.
Wait,
She rules. She rules.
My
with the iron
sister's
fist.
listening, Ma. So just keep it up.
That's a,
You are. You're such a But and you have a good wife.
You like
too.
that? I know you do.
You know what I call the two of you a Hallmark couple?
Oh,
Wow.
You're so
They're
in
special.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
special.
in love.
Hey, did we do our birthdays yet?
we
No,
did
you
not.
haven't
No,
yet.
we've been just.
Happy birthday to Donna Rogers, Donna Artazzoni.
Oh, Donna.
And I didn't realize it was Donna Artazzoni's birthday and anniversary fell
Yeah.
within the same week,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
amazing.
Happy anniversary.
Shasha.
Yep.
Shasha One More, as also known as Shasha One More.
Yep.
Kim DeGiorgio,
Oh, Kim, right?
Ralph's
I saw
betrothed.
that all on.
And Mimi, Kate's mom, Mimi. Happy birthday to Mimi.
Happy
Happy birthday, guys.
There you go.
And Ed Conley.
Everybody.
And Ed Conley. Oh, see,
yeah,
I don't
it's
have
on
the
the other
right.
sheet.
I wrote it on
Yeah.
the other sheet. And Ed Conley, our good friend Ed Conley.
Oh yeah.
I wrote a note to Ed
Yeah,
Conley
Ed.
this morning because he's turned 55.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize he was younger than I am. I thought I'd look at people when I meet them as older age, and we all think that we're younger than we are,
Right.
and we're not. We're like, we think of ourselves as that 31, 35-year-old
I
self.
have my own problems when it comes to that.
Yeah. So I said to Ed, I said, congratulations, Ed, 1 year closer to retirement. That's probably
You know what?
that's what happens
Yeah.
when you get to our age. What are you gonna say, Mom?
I'm sorry about our mailman that's going to be retiring next year.
Wayne, the sexy famous mailman?
Yeah, he's the best, and we have to throw him a party. We have to give him a party.
I think that's a great idea. I think we should have it at the villages, the highest, because it'll be a hell of a party.
Well,
with all
there's
the
somebody
swingers
that
down
lives.
there.
He's really good friends. One of the people that he brings the mail to. Somebody lives on the back shore that he's close to, has a big house, and we think we should do it at that house.
Yeah, I think you should nominate someone else's house for the party
That's
too.
a great
That's a
idea.
great idea.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
she's full of great ideas right now. I love it. Keep pushing with this idea.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a big party at someone else's house. We nominated their house, so that
Yeah.
therefore they are obligated to have it there.
Yeah.
And
You know
it's gonna be a good time.
The Rogers are going to have their new kitchen all done. Like maybe the Rogers want to host
The
a
Rogers?
birthday party for Wayne the Sexy
For Wayne,
Mailman.
Sexy
the
famous man.
Sexy famous mailman.
Yes, yes.
So we'll do a site visit while you guys are in Greece or Italy.
Where's the Rogers house?
Well, we can't give that away. We'll have to tell you off air.
But they do have the Playboy, the grotto, the Playboy, the rock fountain over there.
Why did I ask that question?
No,
It's true.
it's true. They
Yeah.
have the waterfall with the
Right.
rock around the in-ground pool.
Yeah, they're in Italy now, scanning and looking at a few other pieces they're going to ship over.
Oh, that's nice.
And between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., they do have the Playboy bunnies out at the grotto laying around the pool.
That's right.
Of course they do.
That's right. And the Rogers, they're lucky that they brought their whole family because
Yeah.
if the son was left behind, like every time when the Rogers are off traveling and they leave the son there, I mean, you drive back, you drive the back shore at 10 o'clock at night.
The neon lights come on. And
Oh,
it's like
my
looks like
God.
the bunny ranch
It's
back there.
It's like that movie. What was that movie? X. Where they had the Eloise, do you remember that movie? Project X. The Project X. Where
I've never seen it. No.
Oh, it's
It's all
Never
like a
heard of
huge
it.
party.
yeah,
Um,
a rager and
way
every
too
possible thing
Yeah,
that could have been
chaotic.
chaotic. Like it was the biggest rager of all time.
Okay, I have to change something just for a second. This shirt is fabulous, Jimmy. I love that shirt.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He really
It's
did.
Jimmy
Just-
inspired.
I just love that shirt. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, we only have a limited amount of these. I think we got
Yeah.
third. I think we ordered
Yeah, I
30
think
total.
it's great.
Jimmy, where can you get a shirt like that?
On 40-foot Main Street.
Pat's Puffin Emporium.
Yes,
Yes.
Pat's Puffin Emporium.
44
Open
Main.
today, 11 to 3.
44 Main Street.
Oh, you're gonna be open for people that were negligent and didn't get Father's Day presents.
No.
They can come to the store and you will be
Yeah.
available to help them in their time of needs.
Mhm. And we have some additional new products. I have a new print that's just fabulous. So.
And you
Oh,
can-
is it are you talking about? Did you have is it uploaded to the gallery? Is it the
No,
one
not
with the
yet.
night heron staring at its prey and they're staring at each other? Did you get that on glass yet?
Not yet, but
We talked about that while you were down
yeah,
there.
we
That's a
did
great
use
photo.
it,
It's
yeah.
you didn't have a picture of it to put on the to show people.
Well, when I showed it to you, you were kind of like, it's okay.
You know why? Because no.
He hates all living things.
No. This is my fault. The man of honor. This is my fault because I didn't. My eyes are so bad. I didn't realize I didn't see the
little fishy.
I didn't see the head, the fish staring up right at the night heron. That night heron was ready to go in for the kill,
Yeah.
which made the photo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bad
yeah,
eyes.
that
Bad
makes the
eyes
photo.
obviously run in the family.
Oh yeah, it's an eye thing. Well, she is my clone. Madeline is her mother's clone. She is my clone, for better or worse. She's my
I can't
clone.
really be able to see if I didn't wake up a pink eye. It's not really podcast ready today.
I love that she has the black shades
Oh, the
on
shades
right
was
now.
beyond.
Yeah.
I was telling Nana, I'm like, I'm gonna walk into a dark room and just say shades on. Like, they're not coming off.
Shades
It's
on.
like she's in mourning.
Yeah.
You know the
No
little
one
pin
talked
that
to
has
me.
your face on it? We have a nice picture of hers. Well, where did you come up with that picture?
Do you think that I made those, or do you think that someone that truly deep down inside hates me made them? Who do you think came up with that? You think that I would have made that pin?
I want to throw up when
You didn't give. I see. You didn't see. She didn't get to know.
That is so
She did
awful.
get to her. She did get to her.
That's so awful.
The Vunja
Amanda
face.
came home with
Maybe
two
I
of
can
them.
model it for you.
The Vunja face
The Vunja
pin.
face,
Joey
really?
Vunja face
Dad,
pin.
you want me to model it for you?
That looks good.
Sub. There's.
I'll
Vunja
even
face.
show the camera.
You gotta go in front of Pat's camera.
Go
You
to
got
Pat.
yeah. There you
Wow.
go. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Well
Pat-
done. Well
Pat is turning secret agents against me.
All right, Gracie, you want to go?
Let's go get my conjunctivitis medicine.
The pins are also available at 44 Main Street. If you buy one of Pat's puffin suitcases, you get a complimentary pin.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh,
Beanie,
you know
what's
what,
your-
Pat?
the
I
why-
had my cousin from Milwaukee came, and I made those soup posies and stuff,
Mhm.
a few gifts, and I used that bag that you gave me.
Oh, good.
And she loved it.
Oh,
I said, this way
that's-
she'll remember
Good,
Gloucester.
Completely off the rails. Hey, thank you. Thanks for coming.
That
Thanks
was
for, thanks for
very
helping
I'll
out.
be
with
back
it.
later for you.
You're gonna be around. We're gonna have lunch
Nice to
together.
see you.
Nice
I'm
to
making
see
I'm
you.
making smash burgers for lunch.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
would
in?
like to judge
Oh,
that.
you know what
smash
I
burger.
did? My grill, the grill.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we had two grills. Felicia's grill, she took it from her house, and there's my grill.
Yeah.
I always kept mine nice and clean. Hers was Fatuzi, and I cleaned all the grill yesterday, nice and clean.
Oh, nice.
So whenever you want to come over to grill anything, the grill is clean. And,
There you go.
and-
That's nice.
See ya.
He'll be right down.
Bye, Joey.
You know he's back.
You know,
Did you know he's back?
Chris, would you like to show our viewers our new equipment behind
Oh
you?
yeah, this is.
Show us the-
Look at how we Jimmy rigged up this thing to
Hey,
avoid
hey.
the light.
What do you mean Jimmy rigged?
Well, it's actually a term, but it's appropriate in
Yeah,
this
okay.
case,
Well,
right?
I've done that.
Jimmy
before.
rigged it up.
I
Yeah, looks good.
what we need.
Yeah, it's holding the, there's a window there and the light comes in and it's distracting when we're filming.
Yeah.
So we had to hold something up against the.
So I'm looking at our rundown here, and I see a topic there.
Well, I want him. He put that on there, so I want to make sure he's here to cover that.
Oh, okay, fine.
But what a difference a couple of days makes, right? We had such a good time at Harbor Night Golf watching the game.
Yeah.
And then that blowout on.
Oh,
I did not see that coming.
well, actually, I think everybody in the world did. Everybody kept saying, they're gonna pull this one off.
Yeah.
And it's some people are calling, well, the NBA kind of did it, and the TV said we've got to do it. So everyone knew that it was going to be.
Yeah, everybody's saying the fix is in.
No,
We were
I
talking
would
about-
not have predicted that score.
You
Not
can't.
even
I mean, if you're going to fix a game, and I don't think that's what happened.
No.
But if you're going to fix a game, you're not going to let it be that like lopsided.
Well, look what happened with the hockey last night. Florida's 3-0, and last night could have been the clinching game. And Edmonton, I think it was 6-1.
Oh wow.
They won. I said, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess if your back's up against the wall, it's do or die. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's hard to maintain that though for
Oh, yeah.
for 4 straight.
So Monday night back home, and it's going to be crazy. Can you
Yeah,
imagine all
that'll
the
be-
parties? Oh, the watch parties are going to be nuts on Monday.
That watch party, Wednesday, I guess, and Friday, they were sold out at the Garden.
Sold out.
Every seat was sold out.
It's funny. At one point, while we were watching at Harbor 9, Joey and his buddies, they were all going on their phones, and they were all trying to find how much the watch party would be when we clinch it. Well, supposedly the other night. And the prices were going up and down and everything. And even then, there wasn't a lot of tickets left.
Yeah.
So, wow. I just can't believe all that stuff. But Harbor 9, that was great.
That
The
was
watch party
that
great.
was my first time. I know I talked about this last week, but man, what a cool vibe in there. Not just for the golf simulators, but it's a beautiful bar.
Yeah.
They've got some really nice kind of pubby finger food type stuff coming out of the kitchen there that was all delicious. I tried a couple of things that you guys got. Yeah, it was really, they did a tremendous job.
He took me into the hot dog because he said, that looks pretty
Didn't that
good."
look like a great hot dog?
Yeah.
Where?
At Harbor 9.
You went?
No, when we went the other night.
Oh yeah. So
We were just talking about what a great night that was and the turn of events to Friday night, what a different game that was.
yes. So I have a few comments about Harbor 9. Besides, I'm sure you all covered how great that viewing party was.
Yeah.
I have three different topics related to this place because it's. So first of all, they marketed it as Harbor 9 Golf. Okay. They've subsequently, just recently, they're starting to market it as Harbor 9 Golf and Sports Bar. And so Kate has said this ever since she went there. She said they should drop the golf name, and people that know Harbor, that it's a golf simulator place, they'll be fine. But it's an unbelievable spot as a sports bar. Did she come? Who
No.
was there Friday night?
No,
Did
I
you
wasn't
come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were there, yeah. No, so I mean, you could concur though, right?
Yeah.
Like it's an unbelievable spot. So now they really want people to witness this place because I know exactly that Kate, like just Harbor 9 Golf. That's if it's just Harbor 9 Golf, it's completely off her radar. There's never a reason for her to walk through those doors.
Yeah.
But Harbor 9 Golf and Sports Bar, like if she's wants to watch a game or wants to have, because they have something that Gloucester is not completely missing, because Minglewood Harborside does have it, but Minglewood Harborside doesn't always have the audio on for the games.
That's true.
They have on the mornings at 9 o'clock in the morning, they have a breakfast sandwich on a round croissant for $5. That is bacon, egg, and cheese, and it is delicious. $5. I don't know. You could get a breakfast sandwich anywhere else in town right now, except for maybe McDonald's, which is, ratchet, right? Then on Thursday through Sunday, they have the $5 burger.
Yeah.
Now, is this burger an elite burger like Stone's or like Oak to Amber or like Fleur Cuisine or like the Talise one was Little Sister?
Yeah.
No, it's not. But those are all super elite burgers.
Yeah.
This burger is an 8.5 burger on a scale from 1 to 10, and it is $5.
$5. Wow.
But it's filling.
What day of the week?
A third of a pound pat, Thursday through Sundays.
Oh, wow.
I highly recommend checking this place out, especially if even I went there. It was like it was a morning. I brought my laptop, sat at the bar, ordered that breakfast sandwich. Like, populated the blog from there. Fantastic spot. I'm just saying. Lynn Scannell, Phil Scannell, I completely disagree with this. True sports fans don't need the sound. If it's a big game, I love to hear the commentators. As a matter of fact, I kind of disavowed a couple of people in my life that we were having sports parties for like playoff games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, like, if you're going to come over for this party, you have to understand we're going to have the volume on, and we're not having side conversations about fucking, bullshit.
Right.
If you have a side conversations about what's going on in the game, and these people would wanted to sit right next to me, and we're having this stupid fucking conversation, and I kept turning up the volume, and then they looked at me like, "Why are you turning up the volume?" I'm like, "It's fucking playoff hockey, and we're fucking here to watch and listen to the commentators." So there's that. Yeah.
The other last thing about Harbor 9 that just for me was really cool is that it's so comfortable, right? If you want to sit in a chair, like a comfortable leather chair, you've got the 75-inch screens above the bar, and I don't remember, maybe there's 5 of them up there.
Yeah.
Then for the big games, they've got those 15-foot screens. I was just so pleasantly surprised by what a great. It was not a strip mall environment. Like,
No.
you did not feel like
No.
you were in Gloucester Crossing. Great place to go with the family, right? Like the husband, the wife, whoever, they can go down to Home Goods and Marshalls and Ace Hardware while you watch the game. Like, it's
So they have that patio outside, and they have some fire pits there that were covered up. I don't know what the situation with that is. And now that we're having the good weather, I mean, it's kind of a cool spot.
he said it's going to be, I think, beginning of July. They're waiting for the permit. So I think he said it's about 2 or 3 weeks out.
He's got to put something on the
Oh,
outside.
barriers.
The
Barriers.
barriers,
This
yeah.
is the thing with all these places, outdoor dining. I remember they have to put, just in case some car comes flying,
Right,
they
it's
want to
like-
have like barricades.
Oh.
Somebody came or his final walkthrough or whatever, and they went, "You need the barriers." And he
Need the-
went,
Interesting. I don't know if Starbucks has that.
I don't know.
I
don't know. Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
understand
if you
all
haven't
the
been to
different
Harbor
rules.
9, go to Harbor 9. I mean, especially now, it's a quiet time of year for them.
You guys
Yeah.
talk about the 51 and fish
Oh.
tanks?
Yeah.
Yes. Busy day down here.
Oh
for-
yeah,
for-
definitely.
for
Well, he's
lobster.
back and
Yeah, so Joey shared with us 51 Rocky Neck and Fishtails Pub got all of their licenses approved and everything.
Yes.
So it's just pending, I think, Board of Health walkthrough or something like that.
Yeah, I think they were down to their final stuff.
What is it? Board of Health walkthrough is all that they're waiting on.
So 51 Rocky Neck. It was their fire suppressant. The fire things didn't pass. So they're supposed to be getting them fixed this week, and then as soon as they get that inspection, they were good to go. Fishtails needed a bunch of inspections, but I think it was more Board of Health related, and they were approved pending those inspections coming back. Okay.
Well, we have a big week coming up, so hopefully they can get this moving.
Yeah. And another place talking about restaurants, the Cut. I love the open window concept. Like you're in the back, like you're in Back Bay on Newbury Street or the south end of Boston, where they have I love when you have the big windows open to the outside dining. It wasn't too long ago that like they would never allow these things. Like it was like, something to do with Board of Health, like flies or
like it can't be like you can't open to the outside and have an open kitchen. Used to be the thing.
Well,
if it was a closed door into the kitchen, then it could open to the outside. So it seems like they've changed.
The Cut is
it's an open, So it
kitchen,
seems that it seems like the regulations have changed, which is good. It's set far enough back. It's not like the kitchen's on the street.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
More lobsters.
I didn't hear the boat pull up. So
I went yesterday. I went into Boston to I had an appointment, and I went in early because I like to go in and do a little shopping, pick up some stuff. So I got in there probably about 90 minutes early, and I have a parking garage I usually park at in Back Bay, and it said, "Sorry, garage full. Try back later." Went to the next garage, same thing. I drove by probably 7 garages, all of them full. There was some Pokemon like Comic-Con thing at the Heinz Convention Center. Everybody was dressed up like characters. There was no place to park. It took me 80 minutes to find a parking spot. And I was willing to go into any garage, anywhere. There was no place to park. 80 minutes. I got to my appointment just in time. Never had a second to shop.
Wow.
Came out of the city after my appointment. It was Route 1 was like rush hour traffic on Friday. I don't know what the heck was going on yesterday, but it was bananas. And if you didn't go to Boston yesterday, you were lucky.
What are some of the updates you have from music? I just see Annie Burroughs signed to go to the Cut.
She's going to be at the Cut. What is that in August? I believe that's in August.
Well, I'm glad she's putting it now because those tickets will fly.
Yeah,
with Annie.
Annie, the Cut, in my opinion, continues to keep adding great shows. Everybody's talking about one they just announced a week or two ago, Dawn of the Buffalo. I've heard of them. I've heard them before. I don't really know them, but there's a lot of buzz around town. If it's not sold out yet, I have a feeling that one's going to sell out pretty quickly. They're just continue to add great shows. I mean, and then they're still doing, the Saturday. They do Saturday brunch, which a lot of people might not be aware. Usually you think of Sunday brunch.
Right.
They actually don't do Sunday brunch. They probably are for Father's Day today. But Saturday brunch, it's a great idea. And they have different acts in the corner there too.
A little bit about the Cut real quick. I went to the O'Malley end of the year concert, and I was so surprised to see the jazz band, and then there was a concert band, and the choir sang that they haven't had in years, but they finally got it back together again. And it was something to see the crowd and the kids and doing stuff. And I heard that they were doing a concert at the Cut. And the money, the proceeds on that went toward the music department, which needs it. That's support them, folks. These kids are doing great work. And so I got to give, kudos on the Cut that they brought the local. And that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And, you're talking about music and stuff. 525 out in Magnolia, Rotolosi's, Larry, they, and Tammy, they have some music out too on nights, a nice little folk little thing, and it's great to sit there. You can still have conversation.
Yep.
It's not blowing you away. It's pretty good. You find yourself singing along with them. It's those type of tunes.
Yep.
And they have brunch too. There's some good stuff happening around here. It just
Yeah. There's a lot more happening too that, like, I mean, if you're on social, you probably hear about it, but Mile Marker, who for years went to basically no music, is now up to, I think they're doing music Wednesday through Sunday.
Wow.
Now, so that's great to see. We've got Sunday through Thursday live music on the roof at the hotel, plus then the sunset session Friday and Saturday. Going into Fiesta Week, I know Luis and Joe and Andrea over at Machaca, while they're not doing weekly music anymore, they're going to be doing Fiesta Week music. So, we're coming into like the heart of the season, and I think you're going to hear more and more live music, which is
blue
great.
Collar is
all Friday,
wow.
Saturday, Sunday, and then holidays.
Just wild.
Yeah. I think Blue Collar, I'm going to get it wrong, but they list everything on their website and on their social pages. I think Fridays are like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 9 or 7 to 10, something like that.
And then
the weekends are more middle of the day, like 3 to 6.
And we know Declan's because they're putting some music. I mean, it's all starting to get together. So, we're seeing a lot of people coming to the store, and they're saying they're here for the day, and they hear about it on GMG, and they say things like, so what do you recommend? Where should we go and stuff? And we look at them sometimes going,
yeah.
The list is, it's really hard, doing that kind of stuff. But
it was, we did our Declan's thing a week ago, and, I mentioned when we were podcasting there that, a couple of years ago when they opened, it was like, for me. Last year, I went, and then we did that podcast, and they brought out their new menu, some of those new items that blew us away. We were really, really pleased with the food. So we're not BSing people when we say that, because we did go back this week. The food was that good that we wanted to go back. So we went back for lunch this week. It was outstanding. I went with my standard salad with some salmon, which I didn't get to try last week. Awesome. So Declan's is definitely nailing it now.
Well, we're watching Tunnel yesterday. That outside, that is jam full.
Oh yeah,
that is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable there. Or you know what? If you really want to hear some music, all you have to do is come out to the store and hang out. Because when there's a little bit of a traffic jam because people are trying to parallel park in, somebody's got their tunes blasting. You could go and just dance with us in the store, or for Julio's, we can learn My Way by,
right.
Paul Anka sings it on that one, and you can hear all the Dean Martin songs. Just come by the store, folks. The music's there,
There you go. Mile Marker. What was the story about Mile Marker music?
We were talking about music
2:00 today. We were just talking about how there's a lot more music now, and Mile Marker sort of quietly under the radar went from, a year or 2 years ago, no music, to now music Wednesday through Sunday, which is amazing. They've got some great acts coming through there. Some familiar, some new. And
so, as you know, back to work today, we had this discussion that the last day before my last day off, I knew I didn't have to wake up yesterday morning at 4:00 in the morning. And I kind of got after it. We started out at Mile Marker. It was so refreshing to see Mile Marker is back,
and people were there.
It was a scene, and it was right then when the skies opened up, and it didn't even damper the spirits at all. People were laughing and cheering when the downpour came on, and the bartenders. Shout out to, I forget the girl's name now. There's a bartender there. She's got like a tattoo right here. A blonde girl, dyed blonde hair.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know. I do, but I don't know her name.
She's there throughout the winter. You know who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Kind of taller.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Always super nice. She like sprained her ankle or something, and she was powering through that shift with a smile on her face. I wish I remembered her name. Meg. Hey, shout out to Meg. Unbelievable service, powering through with, I was like, good. That's a great employee right there. So shout out to her. There's that.
We were waiting for you because we want to talk about this one. The
dog-friendly restaurants.
The one that's not my topic.
Oh, I thought that was.
How is that
you.
my topic?
I didn't put that on there.
I clearly, went in and edited the thing because I saw it on there under Joey. So why don't we read it? Wait. Where is it now?
Everybody, we don't have to.
It says, what restaurants are dog friendly? And then in the parentheses is like whose topic it is. And when I went in to edit the notes this morning, it said Joey, like it was Joey's topic.
Yeah.
And I went in and edited and it said not Joey's
Well,
topic.
this came from your question on our GloucesterCast text thread where you said, what Gloucester restaurants are pet dog friendly?
I did.
So it got added to the notes as On Point Pat properly did. And now you're lambasting Pat.
Oh, proof.
No,
There it is.
I didn't lambaste her. What restaurants are dog friendly?
And who sent it?
Me.
Can you look at the camera and
That's
apologize?
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, I get it. Wait, well, what day was this?
Sunday. It was after when the dogs were there at Nicole's last podcast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was a Sunday, so it doesn't count.
We
No.
came back.
No. It totally counts. Okay. So no. Man of Honor. So I must have said it, obviously, but so probably it was
I
happening.
thought of it.
I thought of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this should be good for people that give a fuck about dogs. And as a man of the people, I want to give people. I understand I'm a dog outlier.
Hater.
Not a hate. Not. I don't hate all dogs.
Outlier is
I
probably
love
better term.
Pringle. I like your dog, and I don't have the love factor because it's not a cuddly dog yet. You the Maisel.
Hazel.
Hazel. Yeah.
Hazel.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a love. She's very cuddly.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
With us.
Maybe she senses fear.
She's-
Uh,
So I don't know honestly, I don't know what I do know for Gloucester is blue collar lobster. If you want to get some food and drinks and sit outside, people do bring their dogs outside on that patio there. But aside from that, I don't know what other places you could bring a well-behaved dog to let them sit under your table.
any of our viewers right now, do you know of any dog-friendly food establishments in Gloucester? Chime in. So all we have right now is blue collar. From what we know,
That's all that I know of. Yeah.
interesting.
Annie Roshan said they went to the Anchor yesterday, and the patio outside was jammed with dogs. So that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
McCarthy was there last week by boat.
By boat, yeah. So
Well, maybe Manchester Bravo. It's got that outdoor seating.
yeah, you could bring a dog there. You could
I've
bring a
seen people
dog
sit
to
there.
the patio in Manchester at the American Legion. They have
Oh.
that deck out back on the water, which people always bring their dogs to. That's nice.
One of the best. Manchester Legion, probably best under the radar. It's
Yeah.
funny. The two legions, Gloucester Legion and Manchester Legions, two sneaky.
The Elks in the Legion, right?
Yeah, no, I was talking about the.
You were talking about the Gloucester Legion too,
as
yeah.
well, because
I've actually never been into the Gloucester Legion.
The Ambets.
Ambets.
Oh, Ambets. Okay.
I do it every week.
Yeah.
Every week it's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
I get the Legion and the Ambets
Yeah.
confused.
I'm with you on the Ambets. That place is great. It's
Right?
like it's so. I mean, people know about it now, but you almost feel like it's speakeasy. It's so under the radar. You walk in, and it's fun.
The nicest people. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And what a beautiful space. What a beautiful.
And they're
space.
still looking for members. I mean, they're
I
still
thought
looking.
I thought they cut that it was a cutoff. They
Well,
changed
I
it.
believe so, but they want to
They
let the
they need
veterans
veterans or like service people.
service people. Yeah.
Like firemen, police,
Yep.
Coast Guard. Because before they can let more non-service people is service the right term I'm looking
First
for?
responders,
First
service,
responder kinda-
service members. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have to maintain a certain ratio to maintain their
Yeah, it's in their
status
bylaws.
as an AMVETS chapter.
Right.
Replying to Castleman and how late do you serve breakfast? Chris Thompson wants to know how long they. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize Castle Manor was with us. Oh,
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they chimed
Yeah.
in earlier.
did they do anything today? Did they do a special
No,
brunch?
I don't remember seeing.
I didn't
that.
get any press releases.
Well,
Dan's probably been very busy.
He's buried.
because he's got the
he
baby.
had the big wedding.
Baby wedding.
He had the wedding.
all at once.
He had the wedding with.
So it's Father's Day
Well, Dan
today.
was
Losing
busy
his
pumping out a baby as well.
Yeah. Well,
That's pumping out a baby. So you're gonna have to be here for Father's Day till 4 o'clock or so, 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then you'll do something with the girls.
The girls are probably going to head back to their moms because they got to pack for this trip to Europe.
Oh, right. Really excited for them. That's going to be, I mean, the trip itself's amazing, but the fact that they're layering in a Taylor Swift concert at Wembley Stadium.
Pretty epic.
Yeah.
These girls are doing
They
pretty
didn't bring that.
And
We
you
know that. They didn't
And the
bring
fact
that
of the
up.
matter is that they so deserve all this because then Madeline's coming back for 4 days and then she's going to Spain for 2 weeks. And both of the girls, Eloise, we just heard that she's on Dean's list at Miami University.
Yep.
Madeline's straight A's, and they both working their ass off. So, it's funny. Like you have kids, and you always want to do whatever you can for them, but like it's really easy to want to spoil them when they're helping themselves, right? Like when they're hard workers.
That's true.
Both
Yeah.
of them working all this
Yeah.
time, and I mean, couldn't be proud of them. If it's up to me, actually, I would have them dial back their work a little bit because, like, you only get this much time as a, between
Yeah.
your summers in high school and college,
Yeah.
But this is not me pushing them. This is them just animal workers on every level. So, I'm so happy that we can afford to, help them go on these trips and do the.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because you can't,
Yeah.
a material gift goes, deteriorates and goes away.
Yep.
The memories of these
Like an experience.
of the experience will be, for a lifetime. I remember my high school trip to Spain, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So there's that.
Well, my dad's coming up. My dad's gonna come up with my my mom, and we're gonna hang over with Jamie's dad and stepmom Kathy, and I think
On the
TJ
porch?
and Sarah are gonna come over, and
Oh, wow.
maybe Lindsay and Matt and the kids. I'm not sure about that. So we're gonna have a nice day. We're gonna have some lobsters and steak and corn on the cob, and
Nice.
just have a
With palm
chill day
trees.
together. Yeah,
With the
that.
palm
You're
trees.
having a pescatarian option.
Oh yeah, there's always. I mean, it's insane when a place doesn't have a pescatarian option.
Right. Makes no sense.
You mean vegan?
No, pescatarian.
You mean vegan? Same thing. And so I think we'll all want to sign up for this that Chris brought to our attention.
Yes, we have a new challenge.
30
There's
day,
a lot. There's
30
a
day.
there's a new 30-day challenge that Good Morning Gloucester is going to sponsor. It's the 30-day nap challenge.
And we'll all stay 5 minutes.
I'm going to be very good on week 1 because I'm a big 8 to 12 minute napper. Like I take super short 8-minute naps. I wake up feeling like I slept for 3 hours. But if I hit 25, 30 minutes, then I'm groggy.
You're waking up.
So after week 1, this is going to be a real challenge for me.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We're up to day 21, Pat and I. I don't know what we're gonna do.
You're very advanced.
Well,
Yeah.
we already determined that professionals will not be allowed into this challenge. Professional nappers.
No.
Right.
Anybody that makes money napping is sponsored by a major
Professional napper.
bed or pillow company cannot participate in the challenge.
Yeah.
I want
Just
to do
like
that.
Joey
Jamie, and you sleep like you're in a coffin. She always makes fun of me. So I take my 8 to 10 or 12 minute naps, and I just lay on my back, and I won't get under the covers because I say if you get under the covers, you're not napping, you're going to sleep.
Oh,
So, and I just get on the bed. Like this.
Mommy
my
style.
goodness.
Yeah, and that's just
Dad.
basically how I nap.
Wow.
I snore really bad. And Kate, a couple nights ago, she kept hitting me when I was snoring. So she basically wasn't letting me go to sleep. And I just let her get away with it all night long. I didn't say anything. But I knew this morning I had to get up at 4 to come to work. And I just are you really not going to let me sleep tonight? I got to get up at 4 tomorrow. I'm already not in a good place mentally. And then she stopped, thankfully. I was very appreciative that she stopped with the hitting. There's that.
Do you feel safe at home?
blink 3 times.
they have all these signs I'm reading. Stop elder abuse.
Might be the case. Man.
Oh,
I'm
what's
telling
going
you.
on?
What is this Joey and Eloise graphic?
You sent a picture.
Oh, from the
Cigar.
deck.
Oh,
You
okay.
show it
Yeah,
or no?
that's fine. No, you don't
Okay.
have to. Yeah, I had a great Father's Day weekend. Eloise and I Eloise and I shared we watched that horrible game, game 4 Celtics game on the deck. We smoked cigars together, which bonding with I never thought I'd be smoking cigars with my daughters.
Yeah.
But she enjoys a cigar. So we had a few beverages and watched the game and shared some special time together. It was pretty epic.
That's great.
One thing I'd like to get in here is that the backyard grocery, the
Growers?
is going to be starting this week
Grocery.
at
Yeah.
Burnham Field
Ooh.
on Wednesdays all summer.
Which one
Is
of
that like a farmer's market? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of replacing or the remake of the farmers market that used to be at Stage Court Park.
Oh wow, Rhea! So they have they're also having food trucks in addition to the market. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Starting this Wednesday.
That's a great list of farms, growers. You've got the
Marshview Farms, one
the
of our
Pinstein, the new
sponsors.
mushroom company, which is cool.
So,
Yeah.
all right. I think we're past. Do we have anything else we wanted to do?
What's the best thing you ate this week?
Oh,
Gotta do
shoot.
that.
Go right ahead.
Okay,
Oh, no.
well, I know I'll start. I will tell you that even though it wasn't, a big thing, it was great. It was the fried plantain over at
Fleur
at
Cuisine.
the Fleur.
Oh.
Fleur Cuisine.
I would say La Fleur, the
It's
Fleur, plantain.
Yes.
So I can't say it, but I ate it, and it was really good. Wandy he just puts together great stuff in the kitchen, and she wasn't there that day, but hello to her.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, it was so tasteful and kind of filled you up. It's the appetizer, but it was pretty good.
That
Nice
sounds
cold
good.
beer
I
with
love
that.
plantains.
Nice cold beer with that. That was great.
Plantano frito.
I'm gonna go with. I had texted everybody in the group and said, I think it was Wednesday. Said best pizza, or maybe it was earlier. It might have been Monday. It was Monday. So what's best pizza on a Monday? Because a lot of places are closed. Drew Hale suggested 7-Eleven. I did not go with that.
Oh,
You were a little late to the party, I think. Who did you said, was it Delaney's?
no, I wouldn't have said
No.
Sebastian. Not that I don't.
Sebastian's,
Yeah.
I think. But it was too late. So we made the
we said-
judgment call and we went to Poseidon's. So I hadn't been to Poseidon's probably in a couple years. We got a sausage, like Fra Diablo or something. And then this photo is the shrimp scampi pizza. So Jamie, myself, and our friend Sven had it. None of them had Poseidon's. They haven't stopped talking about it. It was, I can't say enough good about how delicious this pizza was from Poseidon's.
Yeah.
It really was an excellent option.
Pat, you want to go next, or you want me?
The buffalo chicken tenders at Minglewood.
Oh,
We
wow.
went for Margarita Monday and had a little snack. I love their blue cheese, which I believe is homemade, and hadn't had those chicken tenders in a long time. That was my favorite thing this week.
All right, I have. Mine's kind of going to be a weird. Let me see. I'm just going to pull it up here. Mine's going to be a weird thing, only because I'm putting the value play into the equation. Like I said earlier, like is it a super elite number one, like a 9.5 burger, like I consider Fleur Cuisine or Stone's burger to be? It wasn't. But it's also $5. You have to take. This was the burger, so it's two-part because then they came from both the same place. Oh, I had it right there. That's the $5 burger at Harbor 9. It's available today as well, Thursday through Sunday. Can you see that, Chris?
Yeah, I can. That looks delicious.
Yep, looks good.
Absolutely.
That's a nice burger.
Absolutely legit burger. And you know what? All these places, when they have that, their special sauce can really set it apart. And then this probably doesn't do it justice, but it's a flaky. This is the breakfast sandwich, the $5 breakfast, egg, cheese. I'm trying to get faces out of the. Okay, there we go. That's on a croissant.
Ooh, wow,
Flaky
that's
croissant. Delicious. Harbor 9 as well, and that's every day for breakfast. Both $5. Can't beat it as a value, and so that's what I'm highlighting. So I think like this is a great feature. This is like, think about how much between collectively how much all of us go out for dinner. So to name your best thing is like people should be like, I want to go get that. You know what I mean?
One of my key takeaways is that, like you said, you went for the $5 burger. I was looking for a pizza. You had a plantain, and Pat said she went out for Margarita Monday. Oh, and by the way, I had chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. That's right. So Phil Scale says chicken quesadillas at mile marker. That's our only. Oh, so no one else chimed in. Everybody else chime in with what the best thing you ate this week was. I'd like to hear it. And in the meantime, how many shares do we have?
We have 7.
7 shares for 3 prizes.
So we have the pin, the hat, and the shirt.
Pin, hat, and the shirt. Okay. Pin, hat, and the shirt. And if you share the podcast,
Bravo shirt.
Marshview Farms.
Marshview Farms. Okay.
Or Joey Vunja face pin.
Right.
Incredible prizes today.
What's the best prize I've won all week?
And by the way, I'm glad that I'm not going to be able to be at the shop as much anymore, because I've been eating the Sfingiuni from Cafe Sicilia like daily. I can't get away from it. It is so delicious.
I know it's
It is so damn delicious. And not the Italian pizza there, the Sfingiuni. All right, here we go. Number 2.
Number 2, Sarah Gray.
Hey, we
it's
like
Sarah
that.
Gray Day.
We like it. It's Sarah Gray Day. D Noble says Friday clam special at Mile Marker 1. What is the Friday clam special? Mile Marker has a clam special on Fridays?
I didn't know that special.
D, explain. What is the special? Is it like a super cheap value? Like, what is the Friday clam special? I need to know.
You get an extra clam with every order.
I need to know. If you're going to say it's special.
No basis, right?
By the way, these shirts right here, Father's Day gifts, hats, Pat's pins, Pat's night lights, 44 Main Street, 11 to 3 today. If you haven't got your Father's Day gift, support the podcast. Number 7.
Number 7.
My lucky number.
Robert and Annette Spanks.
The Swingers.
So we still have the pin, the hat, and the shirt on the list.
So D says fried clams, the menu, they only run it as a special and they were perfection. So no special price. They just offer it on Bravo shirt for the Spanks.
Whoa.
So we're gonna have to get that. So Wayne, if the Spanks, if you're not in town, tell Wayne to pick it up at the shop. Okay. 3.
Number 3, Ed Collard.
Ed
Whoa.
Collins.
So we have the pin and the hat left.
I love it. All right, there it is. That's our show for today.
Happy Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's Day, everybody.
Pick up at the shop.
And when I say the shop, not this place here, over at 44 Main Street. Go see Pat and buy some stuff. I really like this shirt. This is sharp.
We're typically not at the shop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So today
What is
or
V10
Thursday,
then?
Friday, Saturday next week.
What does Ed say on there? V10?
I think he was maybe trying to put in a
Peace?
sometimes you type things in and it gives you a little emoji thing.
Right. So hat, pin,
because
and
then it's
shirt.
got the error thing next to it. So
Ed, what did you mean by that? That
So
didn't come
it's
through.
gonna be
And the Spanks. And who
the
was the
hat
other?
or the pin.
Just Sarah Gray's not with us right now.
Right. Not
All right.
that I'm aware of.
All right. The first to respond is the first one to get it. And those will be available until before the start, the pin for Ed, before the start of the podcast next week. If you don't pick it up by then, it goes back into the prize pack. We like to say that because we're not just going to let prizes stack up around us and carry them forever. Good job, guys. Great job with the podcast, especially Pat did a fantastic job compiling the show notes this week. And the print is in the shop, the one with the night heron and
It's not been printed yet.
Okay, so
But there is another new print, another new glass print. It's Sunrise at Good Harbor Beach over the footbridge.
so she's got new stuff. You got to go
Mhm.
check it out.
And other new things, right?
And other new things.
but there are no new prints of any waterfalls.
There,
No.
there won't be.
No.
and there will not.
It was nice to see Madeline and Eloise and my mom come up.
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah.
wonderful.
That was a little gift.
She said you wouldn't let her tell any more jokes.
That's an absolute lie.
No,
She's the best. She's the best.
She's a really good.
She's a. My mother's the
Tells
best
stories.
dirty joke teller that I know.
Yeah.
That's not, no hyperbole. I mean, absolutely tremendous dirty joke teller. My mother, and I think the makes it funnier part is that you don't expect her to be
Right.
telling dirty jokks.
Yeah.
And really, like, people meet her for the first time, she gets going,
She's got
and
to
they're just
deliver.
fucking, and she kills it.
There's nothing better than like somebody like sweet that tells a dirty joke because it
That's
takes on
part
a
of
whole
it.
different
Absolutely.
So Robert and Annette Spanks are asking about the new pillows, wondering if they're printed on both sides, and they are.
Yes.
They're really nice. The
What pillow?
pillows are very nice.
You got more
The puffin
puffin
pillows?
pillows?
I got a puffin pillow. I have a sunflower pillow, and I have an owl pillow.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's very exciting.
That was the same response he had to that
It's a shtick. It's shtick. No, stuff is. Listen, my favorite. I'm gonna give you my rundown. My favorite. My top 3 items in the store that you have. Actually, okay. Number one thing that if anyone walks into the store and doesn't walk out with, I think that they're actually insane. Is the glass print she has of the beach chair, the Good Harbor
beautiful.
Beach with the thing there.
Yeah, that's
Especially
really
for
nice.
the
It came really
price, it'll dress up any house. It's ridiculous value. Okay, so that's number one. The night lights are so fucking cool. If you see them in the dark, lit up, it's like a hologram, and the pictures that she has for all the different ones are awesome. Awesome.
They are very popular.
Oh, I gotta go take care of this.
that's
one.
it.
All right, that's it. We're out. That's nothing else. I don't really like anything else she has.
Yeah, no. To be
with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say